What's going on, everybody? July 7th, Nova Build update. It's a big day here in my shop. I have finally got all of my parts from Detroit Speed. Gotta say, I'm really impressed with all of their stuff. Their front end looks fantastic. The TIG welds on it, everything looks really, really good. Look at the size of that sway bar mount right there. Just huge, beefy components. Everything looks really, really good. The control arms, look just fantastic. Gorgeous TIG welds. They come powder coated, which was really a surprise to me because they charge you, I don't know, 500 bucks extra or something like that to powder coat the front end. Apparently that means powder coating the front subframe, and then all of the individual little extra components like that come powder coated. So, you know, total surprise to me. One of the things that I really liked about this front end, aluminum spindles on the Detroit Speed front end. Really, really great looking stuff. Check this out. Made in USA. You don't see that enough anymore. You really don't. And I mean, I get it. I understand why. We import stuff into the United States all the time at Redline. I get it. But I still love to support made in America businesses. The other control arms here just look fantastic. Really, really nice stuff. Let's see here, what else have we got? I decided to go ahead and get a set of their motor standoffs. Like 70 something bucks a piece for a pair of those things, so pricey, but it's gonna speed up this entire process to get the front end on the car. They've got some really nice looking adjustable shocks for the front end of this car. Super good looking stuff. Nice looking shocks. I do want to say thank you to not only Detroit Speed, but the guys at Heights who have gotten me some parts that were on back order. Got a set of slotted brake rotors for the rear. Finally got my stub axles for the IRS, as well as 2-piston Willwood calipers for the independent rear suspension system. They also sent me their adjustable rear shocks for the IRS in the rear. I went ahead and opted to spend the extra money and got the Detroit Speed inner fenders. You can have a look here. Really, really nice inner fenders. Everything is stamped steel, so pretty different than what everybody else does. These are the pieces here that connect the front radiator core support to the firewall. Real nice looking stuff. Their sway bar, I hadn't got that unpackaged yet, but it's really, really thick. These are the bars right here that connect the firewall to the front subframe. Now, what I really like about the Detroit Speed front end that's different is here you've got the mounts where it connects to the firewall. These holes that you see here are for mounting the hood hinges. So most people bolt up their hood hinges to the inner fenders, and it's kind of a sheet metal style bolt up. In the case of Detroit Speed, you bolt up those great big thick bars right here to the firewall, and then your hood bolts right to that, so you've got a really big thick steel connection that hooks everything up. It's really, really nice. Very heavy duty, beefy stuff. So also, one other thing that I noticed that's pretty wild, never ordered anything from Detroit Speed before. What in the world is that? I have no idea, but their packaging material is these tiny little pieces of cardboard. Never seen that before. Works fantastic. It's really, really great. The packaging on this stuff was absolutely stellar. Shout out to the folks at Detroit Speed. going to do a much more thorough review video of the entire DSE front end after I get everything unboxed completely, start putting it all together, see how it all fits, all of that kind of stuff. So keep an eye on that. I'm going to put a link to the DSE IFS down in the description below. So if you want to know where I got this thing from, I'll show you. That's about it for tonight. Really just nothing more than unboxing everything, checking it all out. Thank you to Keith over at DSE, who has been fantastic in answering all of my questions. And anyways, that's about it. If you guys want to follow this build, be sure to click subscribe, and I hope you all enjoyed it. You have a great one. Take care.